Hello viewers, I'm Rohit Khurana from Intellect Digest. In this video, I'm going to compare two very mighty phones, the Micromax Canvas HD and the Samsung Galaxy Grand. Both of these are very recent phones launched by the respective brands and they are doing very well in the market. Both of them are clocking good sales. They have different USPs when it comes to features as well as the performance. So let me quickly start with a detailed comparison between the two. Let's start by comparing the display. First of all, the Canvas HD comes with a 1280 by 720 display. This is a high definition display resolution, whereas the Samsung Galaxy Grand comes with 480 by 800 resolution. Both are 5-inch screen. This is a high definition, looks quite vibrant. Let me turn the display brightness to highest on both of these phones, so that you can have a real picture of how the brightness looks on each of these screens. So I have turned both of them to highest levels. As you can see, the screen on the Samsung is not quite bad, whereas the screen on the Micromax HD is slightly better when it comes to display resolution. But in reality, the quality of display on both is quite good. So let me take you closely and show you how it looks like. As you can see, there is not much of pixelation on any of these phones, and the display quality comes out to be pretty well on both of the devices. There is a considerable difference in the price segment of these devices, but they come very close when it comes to the features and applications. The Micromax Canvas HD has been launched around 14,000 rupees in India, whereas the Samsung Galaxy Grand comes at around 21,000 rupees. There are some additional freebies that come with the Galaxy Grand, like the premium leather flip cover, whereas there is no such accessory, but it comes at much more value for money proposition when compared to the Samsung Galaxy Grand. The size of the screen on both the devices is 5 inches, whereas the Samsung looks slightly wider. This is because of the difference in the aspect ratio of these both devices. Both are dual SIM phones. They support dual SIM with active standby. There is one special smart feature in the Samsung Galaxy Grand that it forwards the call from one SIM to another. So if you are talking on one SIM, you don't miss the calls on the other SIM. They are forwarded to the second number. You can configure this option on the Micromax Canvas HD as well, but for that you have to do it manually in the call forwarding feature, whereas this is taken care automatically by the Samsung Galaxy Grand. When it comes to battery life, the battery on the Samsung Galaxy Grand is 2100 mAh. It has a lesser display resolution as well as a less power processor. So the Samsung claims the battery life to be around 10 hours of talk time, whereas the Canvas HD comes with a 2000 mAh battery and Micromax claims the battery life to be around 5 hours. There is a considerable difference in the battery backup, with Galaxy Grand being ahead of the Micromax Canvas HD. Talking of the build quality and quality of materials used, the Samsung is known to be quite good and robust in terms of build. As you can see, the back is glossy, the side has shiny chrome ring all around, the bezel looks good, the quality of material to show you the touch screen quality and the graphics quality. Let me demonstrate it to you with the gameplay. Let us play Temple Run 2 on both the devices at the same time, and let's see how the graphics and performance work on the Canvas HD compared to the Galaxy Grand. I'll start the game at the same time so you can see how the game loads. As you can see, the Canvas HD is doing slightly faster in terms of loading the game. Once the graphics are loaded, you can see the color reproduction quality is slightly better on Samsung compared to the Micromax screen, whereas the pixel quality is sharper on the Micromax. Let me quickly start the gameplay and show you how it works. So as you can see, the quality of color reproduction is slightly better on the Samsung, whereas the quality or sharpness is slightly better on the Micromax. So it is actually a trade-off. This gives you a higher resolution, but the Grand gives you a slightly better color reproduction. The place where the Micromax gives Galaxy Grand a run for its money. The performance numbers using the Antutu tool come out close to 13,000 on the Canvas HD, whereas it is 6,442 on the Galaxy Grand. As you can see, there is a considerable difference. It is coming out to be close to 1,000, whereas this is coming out to be close to 6,000, which is a considerable difference. Also, there is a considerable difference in the graphics. As you can see, this is a 720p high definition display, whereas this is a 480 by 800 display. If you are a gamer and you're looking for a device, both have the Android Jelly Bean, both have 1 GB RAM. Galaxy Grand has lesser CPU power but same RAM. This has better CPU but almost equal performance when it comes to GPU, but actual rendering of the graphics is faster on the Samsung Galaxy Grand. So the Grand may give you equal or sometimes better performance when it comes to graphics and gaming. Comparing the camera quality, both have 8 megapixel camera with flash, but when it comes to actual performance of the pictures or the output of the pictures, you can see the colors quality as well as the quality of picture comes out to be slightly better on the Grand. I'll just quickly zoom in to a section of the picture and show you the difference in the clarity. So as you can see, this is on Galaxy Grand. The edges of the picture are quite sharp, whereas on the Canvas HD, the edges of the picture are slightly grainy when compared to the picture taken by the Samsung Galaxy Grand. Both can record high definition videos at 1080p and both are capable of doing a front facing camera video conferencing. The quality of video recording on the Samsung Galaxy Grand is slightly clear in terms of the picture quality in the video. Both have a 2 megapixel front facing camera, so you can do high definition video conferencing on both of these devices. The quality of audio playback on both of these devices is quite good, but the Samsung Galaxy Grand comes with a more premium looking in-the-ear earphones which are better in terms of noise insulation, whereas the Micromax Canvas HD comes with these standard earphones. Also, there is difference in the headset. So from the Micromax HD headset, you can accept or reject the calls, change the radio stations, change the tracks, whereas with the Samsung Galaxy Grand earphone, you can additionally change the volume of the playback as well as call using this volume rocker provided on the headset, in addition to the normal functionalities of this button, which is used for accepting, rejecting calls and changing radio stations and audio tracks. I'll play both the videos from the start at the same time so you can see the quality of the color reproduction as well as the quality in which the video playback works on both of these devices. I'll set them to beginning on both of these phones and I'll play both of them at the same time.
Hello viewers, I'm from Intellect. Today I'm going to give you some quick tips and tricks of the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This is an incredibly powerful device which has...
So as you can see, the bottom one is the Samsung Galaxy Grand and the top one is the Micromax Canvas HD. The color reproduction quality is quite different on both of these devices. As you can see, the display resolution is sharper but the color reproduction is slightly better on the Samsung Galaxy Grand. Let me give you a quick recap of the specifications of both these phones. The Micromax Canvas HD is a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor by MediaTek. It has 1 GB of RAM, 4 GB of internal memory, out of which around 2 GB is available to the user. You can expand the memory by adding a memory card of up to 32 GB. Whereas on the Samsung Galaxy Grand, comes with a 1.2 GHz processor. It also has 1 GB of RAM, has 8 GB of internal memory, out of which 4 GB is available to the user, and you can put an additional micro SD card of up to 64 GB. So you can expand the capacity to twice when compared to the Canvas HD. But the specification which really matters is the performance of the processor, which is much higher on the Micromax Canvas HD, which also reflects in the benchmark. Talking of the applications and features, both have the Android Jelly Bean, but there is some customization by both of the manufacturers, Micromax and Samsung. The Samsung Galaxy Grand comes with the popular S Voice feature, which is a special voice recognition feature by Samsung, which does some additional functionalities compared to the standard voice recognition system of the Jelly Bean Android software, which is Google Now. So both are doing quite fine when it comes to the voice recognition system. What you get on the Samsung device is the My Services, which is the multimedia application by Samsung. You also get Samsung App Store, some other Samsung applications like S-Suggest, Chat on Messenger, etc. Whereas on the Micromax Canvas HD, you get Micromax Store, Micromax Live, some application which gives you multimedia content from Micromax. You also get some pre-installed trial version of the games. The Hookup Messenger, which is the parallel of what you get on the Samsung, the Chat on. So Micromax has Hookup Messenger. You can install a lot of applications from the Google Play Store on both of these devices. So there is no end to the applications that you can run on both of these devices. Let me quickly summarize the comparison for you. The Micromax Canvas HD is better in terms of the CPU performance, in terms of the display resolution, in terms of the sleek form factor, whereas the Samsung Galaxy Grand, it is ahead in terms of the color reproduction, in terms of the camera quality, in terms of the audio playback quality from the earphones. So it's up to you which one you want to opt for. In terms of price, this one costs around 14,000 rupees and this one is close to 21,000 rupees. The quality of build as well as the premiumness is slightly better on Galaxy Grand. This is all we have for you on a detailed comparison of the Samsung Galaxy Grand and Micromax Canvas HD. We hope you like the video. Please press the like button below if you like our presentation. For more such videos, please press the subscribe button below. This is Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.